Well, hey there, Vlad. What you doing in Sons of the Forest? That game sucks.
We're back because there's 1 month, 18 days, and 9 hours left until the full release. So we're going to jump in and do a playthrough after all the updates. Don't care what you say. We can go at it if you'd like. But you won't do that, will you? Let's jump in. What's up, guys and gals? Welcome to the Outer Middle Show. Mad Vlad is the name, and Sons of the Forest is the game. And in today's episode, we're going to start a new one because there's so many talking points about this game that I'd like to get off my chest. They're weighing heavy on my shoulders. So before we do any more talking, let's hit single player. New game. Now I'm going to do this on normal because I want to play this as if I just bought the game and I'm jumping in to check it out. First things first, the cutscene. Let's see if anything's changed. Island looks beautiful from up here. Now, there is one thing about this intro that confuses me. I remember when they released the trailer for this game, there was like a dead body that smacked on the window and knocked the plane out of the sky. That's not what happened here. In this version, we get shot by a shiny man in a suit. Oh, forgot about that. Wonder who was supposed to sit there. Fisheye, my man. We go way back. Yeah, we are. A lot of crazy mutants. What the hell is Kelvin doing, bro? I don't even want... Wipe that smile off your face. Things are about to get really stupid. All right. D, and D. There's the map. Let's hit E. Not a whole lot. It was new. Close that thing. Fight. Demons. Fight duty demons. Oh my god. Oh man, dude, this makes me sick every time. It looks like we're in the snow. Yep. Oh, the silence. I hate it. Oh, yeah. I think we've done this before in the snow. Yep, it's right. It rolls. Fisheye's already dead. Or knocked out. Fisheye, wake up, man. I need you. His nickname used to be Brown Eye. I won't go into detail about why that changed. Oh, yeah! Oh, my God. I don't remember that. Yeah, that escalated quickly. Shiny man! I was trying to give him a piece of candy. Why did he just shoot us? I never understood that part, man. Why not just shoot us and get it over with? No, he knocks us out. A bunny wabbit. Dog, I'm to the point where I just don't care anymore. I just don't give a shit. Okay, back in Sons of the Forest. A game that is getting outplayed by its little brother, the Forest. Very weird metric going on there. It's kind of strange. So there are more people playing the original Forest than they are this game. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, does it? Or does it? That's what we're here to talk about. And while we talk about it, we're going to start a new series. I'll think of different things to talk about as this series goes on, but I'm going to need a lot of feedback from you guys because I'm having the hardest time trying to figure it out myself. I can talk about the complaints I see in the comments section, but I'm limited to my community. The facts are there. No one's playing it. Literally. We just got to figure out why. Give me a kiss, Kelvin. He just leaned in. He woke up. He's like, there you go, stupid. You see the pen? Now, follow me. Again. Golly, we've got a lot to talk about, man. A whole lot. Why am I holding a grenade? Got a long way to go. Now, we're not going to beat the game in this series. We're simply going to play it. Use the new stuff. Fight the new enemies. Just kind of test it out before it fully releases. We'll talk about the full release. It's, like I said, there's just a lot to talk about. And I read all of the comments, every single one of them. And if I don't reply to you, that doesn't mean I didn't read it, okay? I read it. Trust me. It's time to traverse. I think I already know where we're going to build. Tell you what, though. While we're up here, let's pull out the map. Know this game like the back of my hand. Front of my hand. Whatever. However it goes. We need the flashlight first. And that, my friends, is over there. How the hell are we going to get down? I forgot. All right, so Sons of the Forest. Why the hell is nobody playing it? I don't know, okay? I really don't. It could be because the map is too big. But is it really, though? I think maybe there's just not enough to do in it. It could be too big. But I think for the most part, there's just nothing to do in it. There's a lot of real estate. I've stated that before. We're just going to swim down the mountain. Yeah, I've stated that before, that the real estate in this game is magnificent, but it is extremely vast, and there's not a lot to do in it. And if you're not using spots on the map, then you kind of wasted your time designing it, right? One of my good friends, he's like my only YouTube friend, Farkit. He digs really deep into this game, and I watched one of his recent videos, and he's got a lot of good talking points. And I guess I'll give you my opinion, what I think. For the most part, game's beautiful. There's just not a whole lot to do besides the story. And even the story is limited. Like, you could run around here all day, at least I could, and marvel at its beauty. It is very beautiful. There's no denying that. I think the building is a bit off. It's not that, I don't know, the concept wasn't there. It probably looked good on paper, but it's kind of like, you know, communism. It looks good on paper, but doesn't really play out right. Nonetheless, the building, man, compared to the old game, God, it's just, it's a weird conundrum, this game. Very weird conundrum. It has zero replayability. It's basically the same thing everywhere you go. When you start the game, you'll run into some cannibal villages, and it's boring. I'm just gonna go out and say it. It's boring as hell after you've played it once. God, that is driving me nuts. We got to be careful right here because I got demonetized for this one scene on my first series. Okay, I heard the body plop. Everyone close your eyes. We're not supposed to see this guy. Go ahead and pick that up. Grab the flashlight. All right, good to go. Now we're ready to traverse down into the Rebreather Cave. Farkit made a good point about the biomes. I don't really think that would fix too much. I think what he means by that is like having a desert biome, just, you know, switching it up all over the map. Sort of like maybe a Rust map, if I had to give an example. I like that idea, but I think what would really bring some interesting things to this game is maybe if they had enemies in certain parts of the map. You know, maybe not necessarily a different biome, but have characteristics on certain spots of the map that made it different. And have a reason to go to those spots, possibly for certain items. But one thing about this game that I absolutely hate, and it's funny because it's the one thing that made me famous on YouTube and on this game, is the how-tos. Right? As soon as this game came out, there's a lot of people out there that I guess tried to copy and paste what I did with the how-tos. I wasn't the only YouTuber that did that, obviously. But I think maybe mine and Farkets were the most popular. But when this game came out, it's like people didn't even know the game and they were putting out how-tos. That immediately made me not want to do it. God, it just kind of, ruined that aspect for me. And the funny thing is, no one cared. It didn't work. I'm really glad I didn't make the how-tos. Because I don't think the how-tos should exist. Because I think everything in this game should be randomized. I think every time you start a new game, it should be random. Something in the game, an element of it, I don't know, should be random. I think that would help. That wouldn't necessarily fix the game. Maybe switch the items up every time you hit new game. Put them in random spots. When you get lost, especially in the original Forest, or even this game, and you're looking for an item, you can't find it, what do? You go to YouTube. How to find the katana. Right? Wait a minute, man. I passed up the modern axe. We got to go back. And then it just, I don't know, it kind of ruins the game. Right? If it's random, YouTube won't be there to help you. Again, I am thankful for all the support I got from the how-tos. It literally brought in most of the subscribers to my channel. But I'd rather play the game without them. So I hope Night either watches this or reads the comments to get your all's feedback. I also talked about different game modes. I don't know how far they could go with that because you can say one thing and then putting it in the game is another. A new game mode would be okay for replayability, but am I saying that right? Replayability. It would be good for replayability, but I just don't know how realistic that is. But a different experience every time you play would keep it interesting to a certain degree. Okay, you have a good day, ma'am. We're just going to skip that part. Now, there are a lot more enemies in this game now, but I think another boring aspect of this game is that there's tribes just randomly scattered throughout everything. And it's the same scenario every time you run into a village. It's like, village, let's avoid that. Let's walk around that. You know what I mean? And then cannibals kind of roam around their little area. It's really not that hard to avoid them. There were cannibal camps in the first forest, but they didn't really stay there. They were just kind of like they roamed. It was almost like they were constantly hunting. They weren't isolated to a single spot. You know what I mean? But now it's just kind of like you got the mud butts. They're pretty random, but they're weird, and they're more annoying than anything. You got your regular cannibals and the families, and now they got big jiggly cannibals, that was a great addition to the game. You got your mutants. Pretty cool dynamic to the game. There's nothing unique to certain parts of the map, I guess. Golly, I'm not a game designer, all right? I'm just trying to help the devs, man, because I believe in this game. I believe in the company more than anything. Okay, let's get this axe, baby. Yahoo! Again, voicing my concerns. Puffton refuses to acknowledge what this place is. Not even counting what my team has been finding on the other side of the island. Surveyors going missing. Our workers turning up dead. If he won't deal with the situation, I will. Damn. Get all the goodies. Sun's going to be going down here soon. I think we've got... Oh, my God. I forgot about that. Yeah, we can pick up the boom boxes now. I don't know, man. Maybe we're just a bunch of spoiled bitches. Maybe we just complain too damn much, man. The gaming market in its current state is absolutely terrible. It really is. We've had some. We've been in this situation before, and we've had some booms, but yeah, there's like no horror games to play. Then you got this game. There's not many survival games, if you think about it. There's probably like, I don't know. Who the hell is that? Oh, I thought that was Virginia laying down. There's only like maybe 10 pretty good survival games in all. It's hard to make a survival game. I get it, you know. This team had really big ambitions going into it. They, had their previous experience with the Forest. And to be honest, for as small of a team as they are, this is insane. Maybe, like I said, we are just like spoiled bitches, and we're constantly complaining about our video games because our life sucks. Life does suck a lot of the times, and this is an escape, the best escape we have. So I get it. Now, Ignite's going to have to do some crazy shit. I mean some crazy shit to fully revive this game and get people interested in it. You know what I mean? When the full release comes out, it's going to be a big story release, and that's it. People are going to play it, beat it, and go, fuck this shit, and throw it behind them. But, like I said, it's not all bad. We've had our fun on here. It just didn't last as long as the original Forest, which is weird, which is really weird. Yeah, I got on Steam the other day, and was looking at the stats and stuff, because I was just kind of curious, and yeah, man. This game is still in the top 100. Sons of the Forest is nowhere to be seen. So, yeah, no one's playing it. All right, we're going to have to see. All right, so I saw the enemy. There's a base over there. We'll just traverse around it. No big deal, right? We don't want to die. There's no danger as long as we stay away. In the Forest, that shit didn't happen. Bro, you got run up on by a pack of cannibals. You was in deep shit. Straight up. I think maybe there needs to be like roamers, man. Just like ballistic roamers. Yeah, man, that makes sense, because in the original Forest, I could just be walking like I'm walking now, right? And then a whole pack of motherfuckers run up on me. And I was like, oh shit. You know, you had to fight or try to run. It's just the way it was. And you couldn't run from them. You had to run till you could hear them getting close, and then you'd have to dodge them. With this game, nothing. There's no danger. I mean, it'll get harder as the game progresses. There'll be more enemies, you know. But for the most part, you can avoid danger. For the most. Where you find yourself getting in trouble is when you build a base. Oh yeah, that's right. I was like, what is this? Okay, I don't think they have anything. What? You will find meaning in life again. Invite you to 5 free events. Whoa, dude. Yeah. I've never seen this before. This is interesting. Can I look at the back of it again? I wish I could. Can you flip this around? I guess not. Let's put it up. Pulled out our big book of fun adventures. Yeah, this is, like I said, this is going to be a small playthrough. Just testing what they've put in the game. And then when the game fully releases, again, we'll try it out. But I'm not going to do a 100-day survival series just yet. You know, I want to give it a chance to update a little bit more. And then we may or may not do the 100-man server. I don't know, man. It's been a long time since I've done a community playthrough, and I'm itching to get back into another one. But I just don't think the game's ready. Like, what's everybody going to do? The story?
Yay!
That's what we did in the last one, I guess. Ooh. I know what we can do. How far away is it? Shit. Man, we got to traverse all the way over there. Sun's going down. We need the gun. We need the pistol. Because we got to get that rebreather, and we need all the ammo we can get. And I'm not going in there without a gun. Hell no. I'll pass on that one. I think the story in the first game was like nowhere near done. I harped on them for a long time to get the story done on the first game, and then they announced they were making a second game, and I was like, maybe the second game will explain a lot of the story. And man, it's so weird because the first game's story was like more heartfelt, right? The game started out, your son was taken. There's nothing worse than that, having a child taken away from you, right? So we were immediately connected to the character. Like, we're going to find our son. You know what I mean? With this story, though, there's nowhere near as, I don't feel as connected to the character as I did with LeBlanc. And it's completely different. Well, not completely different, but it's like in the same category, but it's an all-new story with remnants of last game's story connected to it with, Timmy. It's just weird. Very weird. And I think that's why the first Force was better in a lot of ways. It's like it's the original story. I think, man, they could have. I think they should have added more to the story. Look, maybe from a designer standpoint, they couldn't do much more. Like I said, we can sit here and gripe and bitch and moan all we want. But when it comes down to actually like coding the game and making the game, there's certain limitations that you're faced with. I get that. All us gamers do is bitch about what the game needs. We don't really take time to appreciate what the game has. We're always going to pick it apart. We're always going to be in the chump seat talking shit. That's what we do, man. And it helps in some ways, and in some ways it kind of discourages. So for, a team like N-Night, they gotta stick to their guns and they gotta do what they gotta do. You know what I mean? I get that too. There's a lot of right with the game. I think my favorite thing about the game is the cannibals and the AI. I think that's what brought everybody in the first Forest. The enemies. Nobody faced enemies like that before. They made the entire game. Otherwise, the game would have just been a forest and you're running around building shit. Would have got boring really quick. The cannibals in the first Forest brought such a huge dynamic to the game. The enemies were weird. You know what? I'm not going into the ocean this way. Because the sharks are like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Let's get to the other side before we start jumping in the ocean. But I don't know what it is. There's something I can't pinpoint about them that's off. They weren't as funny as the first game's cannibals. You know what I mean? Like, you could just be chilling like this. One of the best things about the first Forest is you could just be running around the map like this, doing your own thing, build something. You turn around, one of those motherfuckers is right there in your face. And you immediately evacuate your bowels because you're getting swung on. You know what I mean? I don't know. They seemed like they were so dumb they were likable. You know what I mean? In this one, I don't know. They're better fighters, that's for sure. Yeah, you got lucky. So, yeah. Wait, what the? Dude, I thought that was a baby crying. That freaked me out. All right, there's some loot over here. There's a lot of loot right here. Got some ammunition. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we'll start playing the old Forest. God dang it. Stop it. Oh, my God. There we go.
Play the Forest again, Vlad. Play it. Come on. Just like old times.
I think this is the longest break we've ever taken from the Forest, though. It's been a year. Has it been a year? It's been a fucking year. My God. Time flies, dude. Next thing you know, I'll be dead. It's not funny, but it kind of is. Let's hope we don't get our schnitzel bit off by a giant fish with sharp teeth. This already freaks me out every time I do it. We got full health, though. We're hungry as shit. Need to eat one of these MREs. I think I just swam past the shark. Oh, God, the anxiety. The shark models in this game are a lot better than the last game. They're actually terrifying. Oh my God. Oh my God. I just shit myself. That's the first time I've ever been bit in this fucking game. Get on the damn boat, you son of a bitch. It can make haste, man. Come on. A little bit of urgency here. Yep, flop on in there. That sucked so bad. All right, let's grab the pistol. Yeah, look at it. Examine it. Suck on it. Do whatever you need to do. Grab all the flares. Sorry, sir. He's sleeping. He's real tired. He's been out here for a while, you know. He's taking a vacation from his wife. Yeah, he's just asleep. Let's not wake him. Okay, let's not get bit again. There's a shark right there. You shut the hell up. Stupid ass seagulls. Yeah, he's right there. Maybe I ought to shoot him. Now we got to save these bullets for the cave. Why is he swimming out that way? I swear to God. All right, well, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and eat real quick. We're going to need the stamina. Can't believe I got bit. Let's eat again. Let's drink. Gulp. Gulp. All right, there's the shark right there. I see its fin. Oh my God, that thing is huge. Okay, let's go. Holy shit, that thing's big. Shut up. I mean, we do have ways to traverse on the island. We got the Segway. We got a hang glider. We got the golf cart, but it still ain't enough. Still ain't enough. We need maybe a Hellcat or a GTR, you know? It'd be funny if they put that in the game just because I said so. Hey, looky here. We got us a turtle. Oh. I did not pull the trigger. Maybe I did pull the trigger, but I didn't hit the turtle. I think it died of old age. Regardless, we got to skin it. Yeah, that was not me. Even though it seemed like it was me, the bullet missed. It went into the sand. I saw it. I don't know, man. Let me know down in the comments section whether or not you think that when this game fully releases that they're going to bring a lot to the table that saves the game. At least enough to the table that saves the game. I want to know your predictions down below. We know that the story is going to be refined, although I don't know how the hell they're going to do that because basically the story is already set in place, right? You would think. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. What the hell else are they going to do to the story? Like, I don't get it. What's going to be the big update if it's not the story? I don't know why I'm just thinking of that. Like, what more could they do to it? So they might not have a story upgrade. It might just be adding stuff to the game. I'm not sure. But I still want to know what you think. Whoa. Never seen this before. I mean, I probably have. I just forgot about it. Ooh, canned food. Leg bone's connected to the head bone. How'd that feel, Kelv? Walk faster. Yeah, faster, or I'm going to bone you. I really thought long and hard about buying a Segway. I don't know why. It's because I'm stupid, okay? Then I got to thinking, man, I'm 40 years old, dog. If I hit a bump the wrong way, I'm going to turn into pixie dust when I hit the ground. You know what I mean? So, and I've seen people wipe out on those things, and it's not pretty, even for young folk. My ancient ass wiping out on a Segway, there's probably no coming back from that. So instead, I bought a scooter that goes 65 miles an hour. It's pretty dope. Besides the fact that I can't ride it in the winter. That way, I know that if I wreck on that, I won't be in any pain. I'll just turn into a fine powder on whatever I collide into. There's a big dude roaming around. He's really slow. We know what to do. We walk the other direction. We ain't messing with that right now. I wonder if there was like a very viable resource that we could farm off of the big dude. You know what I'm saying? Like something we actually needed. That'd be cool. That would give us more incentive to break their kneecaps. Yeah, and yeah, you know what else doesn't help this game? YouTube. YouTube hates this game. I get demonetized all the time. In fact, I think I've been demonetized more on the Sons of the Forest series than any series I've ever done. Bar none. I think they were anticipating this game coming out, and they were like, we're going to block the hell out of it. That's exactly what they did to me. I had a video that was, they could crack 2.4 million, and then they just hit the brakes on it and killed it. That was my claim to fame, man. And they ruined it. But one thing, I don't know how realistic this is, but it'd be nice to where if N-Night could put maybe like the 3-phase, like 1 is all-out gore. And I mean all-out gore. Like, I get it, and I love the game for its goriness. In fact, I favor the game because of its goriness. Hell, if it was up to me, I would put more gore in it. Hell, I would put... Imagine this, all right? You walk upon a tribal camp, a cannibal camp, and you hear a weird noise. Right? And you look around the tree, and what do you see? 2 cannibals just going at it. I swear to God, I'd put that in the game. And then, you know what I'd do? Just roll a grenade right under him. How dope would that be? I wish I could film something like that, but I can't. But it'd be nice to have maybe like 3 levels of gore. Level 1, all out. Level 2, maybe the decapitation is gone, but the blood is there. And then like have a PG version where there's nothing. You know, no blood, no decapitation. It sure would make it easier for us creators to spread the game. And there's a lot of people hanging in this game, too, off the trees and everywhere. YouTube don't like that either. And I hate it. Maybe we need to upload this series to fucking Rumbly. I have to say it that way. And yes, I do have a Rumbly. But, you know, Rumbly doesn't do what YouTube does for me. So, yeah. Good suggestion, though. And I'm kind of pissed right now. I'm trying to break wood with sticks. Get in here. There we go. And away we go. First cave. I'm not going to hold back. These cannibals or mutants are in deep shit. Alright. Grab some more flares. Go ahead and capture that. That unlocked a waypoint on the map. Ooh. Puff Corp outbids Sahara Therapeutics for Remote Island. See how they try to tie back to the first story? I just don't know, man. I just don't know. It's cool, man. I like it. You might not, but I do. Really need to set up my backpack. All right, man, let's go deep. Let's try not to miss. Reload. Oh, my God. Never fails. Never fails. Ah, there is a lot more danglies in the caves now. All right. First wave. I might try to run through this. I don't know. I can't see shit. There we go. I'm seeing some heads. That's one down. What was that? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Hold still. Did that miss? No, it got it. Okay, that was weird. There's 2 down. Okay, we got to pick our shots, man. Another guy right there. Run back! Don't get up from that, please. And he's dead. And he dodged that one. I'll go ahead and give him one, even though it's not going to do anything. Right in his pee-pee. Watch this. There you go. How'd that feel? Right in your dome. Dead. Okay, I think that's all the mutants. Besides that asshole. We'll probably have to axe him. I don't want to waste my bullets. What the hell is he doing? Very weird. All right, man. I don't know how far this is going to go. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, we got him. Wow. Press myself. We can get creepy armor off these guys, but we can't get them off the other mutants. Which sucks. Really bad. Alright. Pull out the pistola. I really got to set my backpack up. Hang on. That'll be 2. Be 1. I think we're good to go. There we go. Now the caves, man. The caves are, golly, that's another thing that makes this game. The caves are still as terrifying as ever. They never cease to amaze me or scare the shit out of me. I hate them. They did a great job on the caves. These caves are far superior and more terrifying than the original forest, bar none. We got some bones off in it. Let's get bony, homie. Got some MREs. Got some y'all. I don't like the alcohol, but we're going to pick it up. And the rebreather. Sweet. I do not like sharks. I've already been bit by one. Maybe I'll shoot him in his face. Did that kill him? I think that killed him. I hope it killed him. That really hurt him. All right, let's go. It actually killed it. One shot. Maybe I should have done that in the ocean. Poor guy. I'm just kidding. Fuck that guy. Fuck sharks. Yeah, man. I have no remorse for shooting that thing.
But Vlad, sharks they're majestic creatures. They don't mean no harm.
Shut the fuck up. You side with the shark religion? The false religion? Okay. I can't remember where this leads. I think it leads out into the ocean. That's fine with me, because we're not traversing the rest of this cave. Calm down, man. Catch your breath. Whoa. Going up? What the hell? Okay, there we go. Watch his brother bite me in the ass. Yeah, let's get out of the water. I don't trust it. I think it's time to pick a spot. You been waiting here the whole time, dog? You're still bleeding from that bone. Come on, man, follow me. I'm gonna need your help. Put away the flashlight. You look stupid. Hell, speaking of which, take off the damn rebreather. Where is it? Where the hell's the rebreather? There it is. I think they sold 2 million copies the first day, and I don't know where they are now. Hell, if they were at 5 million, which is probably what I'd predict, yeah, they made their money, that's for sure. Damn, what would that be? Would that like $80 million? Good Lord. Yeah, so be excited for the next game. You know what I'm saying? I know exactly where we're going to build. Nice wide open space. Right in the middle of everything. It was easy. There you go. That was mean. Hang on, man. Forgot we can chuck these. Yes! I gotta knock somebody out with that. Ooh, what is this? I don't know, but we found some meal. Oh, MREs. Fucking rocks, man. We're almost there. I know one thing. You guys better calm down with all the hate about this game. You got Kelvin crying at night. He doesn't think he's good enough. And he apologizes for not being there in the first game. Kelvin, that's not your fault, bro. It's not your fault. It's okay to cry, man. You don't have to hold it back. Y'all hurt his feelings, man. Look at that. He can't even look y'all in the eye. He's acting like he's picking berries. But here it is. I figured we could build here. Because it is a wide open space. We can see danger coming from a long ways away. But it is still very active. And it's beautiful. And we've got resources. And it's on, let's see. I don't know why I put my map away. It's on this side of the map. Pretty close to everything. So this is where we'll build. We're not going to build nothing like crazy. But we are going to have fun. Oh, yeah. That we will. We are pretty scarce on trees, so we're going to have to create a zipline at some point. We're going to have to go to the zipline cave and get the zipline gun. Or the, what do you call that? The shit. Why is it every time I think of this thing, the rappel gun? I don't know why that messes me up every time I try to think of what it's called. Yeah, this little area right here, man. It's nice and flat. It's got enough resources. I think we'll be Gucci. We're right next to water as well. Let's at least mark our territory. Let's pull out the axe. Probably should have just hit one. That would have been a lot quicker. The tree cutting is better in this game. There's no denying that. You get more logs. Right? Huh? Look at that, man. Come on. That's nice. It's not how you cut down the tree, though. It's how you use the logs. And that's the problem. You know, I forgot, too. I think Kelvin can help us build the base. What the hell is that? Was that a mud butt? Oh, no, it was the damn tree limb. There we go. I think we're going to do a makeshift house on this one. I think we're going to do a log cabin. I want to see if Kelvin can build it. Yeah, we desperately need a zip line. Or, Kelp, you have an extremely hard head, dog. Okay, now I don't think... There's no blueprints for no cabins, is there? Hold on, man. I must be stupid. Ah, yes, there is a makeshift cabin. Okay. And a lean-to shelter? What does this look like? Oh, man, that's terrible. I like it. What do you think, Kelv? Start with this. At least we'll have, you know, somewhere to take a shit or eat. Why did I say take a shit? That didn't make any sense. We can just poop outside. All right, man. I'm going to put it right here. Perfect. What do you think, Kelv? Yep. Now you're going to build it. What the hell? Don't ignore me. There, finish that structure, dog. I don't want to do any work. I cut down the trees. You put them in place. Yeah, I got to see this. Never seen this before. Wow. Okay. Maybe we'll, like, build a bunch of these cabins and, like, knock out the walls and combine them all. That would be weird. It's getting dark. I'm going to put down a tarp. There we go. Yeah. Okay, let's go to sleep. If it'll let me. Tis the next one. What you, Kelvin? What the fuck, man? What an asshole. He saw me go to sleep. He went to sleep. He didn't finish the cabin. All right, let's save it. There we go. It's a good starting point, right? Yeah, so, okay. I see what he's doing. That's weird. But anyway, leave your comments down below. What you think, whether or not this game's going to be saved, you know, anything we talked about. If you have a rebuttal or something to add, please let me know. Yes, I will go ahead and drink and eat. Shut up. Okay, there we go. Now I'll save the game. If you want to support the channel, check out the Madagascar Discord. 3 tiers of support. It's down in the description. You can talk to me whenever you want. A whole lot of other benefits. Check out the merch. We're actually working on another merch store. Thank you guys. You've been eating it up, man. It's been great. Thank you so much. And a live stream on Twitch on the weekends. Love you guys. See you in the next one.